Special Tucks. Happy Monday, everyone. Are we recovering today from the weekend? Re-entry is always difficult. That's what we used to say at IBM. Here you go, buddy. Hi. Hello. Morris. Come on. Let's go, bud. I can tell you're excited about the food. Marty's up in the tall chair. He ate a little bit in the house, so I guess he's not starving. Hi, Morris. Good boy, bud. Stripes at my ankles, and now Marty's over here too. Hey, Marty. So JB made it halfway to the campground he was staying at. I guess probably somewhere in Georgia. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention, retain where the campground was. So he should be here this afternoon. Dawn is working today, but we're going to go to the gym here when I get done with the kitties. I shouldn't have to emergency water anything this morning because I watered stuff pretty good yesterday afternoon. And I'm happy with how things are looking. I think I might go up to Walmart and get that blue plant pot I want for over there by the brick pile for the layering while they're, still have it. Unfortunately, I used up all my dirt that we brought home the other night, which was 8 small bags or 4 big bags. And I'm going to need, probably just need to get 2 more big bags. I was hoping to have some left over, and it never works that way. Never works that way. This is looking gorgeous again this morning. Yes, it is looking just great. I still need to set up the fountains. I'm thinking about trying a little bit different stuff. Well, this one over here, the Asian looking themed one, will be the same. I guess I can cut off the cat bed in here, the heating pad now. I don't think we're going to need it again. I'll leave Tux's on over there for a few days. Morris has been sleeping up top at night. Pretty much at midnight every night he's been up here. When I go to plug in the fountain, I need one of the switches for the hot water heater anyway. So what I'm going to say is I didn't come out last night and look at the solar things. Plus they might not have been out long enough to charge up yesterday. We'll see. But I should do that tonight. I was just hurting too bad last night. I didn't move after I sat down for like 3 or 4 hours till the Excedrin kicked in and I just felt, better. So upper left, I've added the latest butterfly to the display. I'm going to change the kitty out and put him on the other side. I have this neat little spring looking summer thing that's about the same shape, and I think will just go better there. But I need Don to put me a nail or a screw on the other side. Mostly because he's got those stashed in the garage somewhere and I don't know right where they are. And I want to make sure I get something that doesn't rust. Hey, Stripey! Oh, he's got something. I think it's a lizard. Darn it. I can't tell for sure. Oh, I turned off the heating pads up here. Let me go see what he's got. Could be a frog. They do catch frogs. I noticed my pot, which had a crack, decided to give way. I'll ask Don to come down with a bungee cord and tap the piece back up there. It's definitely a frog. He's caught himself a frog. Stripe. Stripey. You gonna let the frog go, please? Please. I did see a snake yesterday. I didn't talk about it. It was a big black snake. And what alerted me to its presence in the yard was Stripe. But the frog's over here jumping around someplace. I saw Stripe I saw it. Uh-oh, Gray. Big boy came in with me. Don't worry, I won't leave him in here with you. There's your chicken. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. I mean, they don't immediately go after each other, but there will be hissing if I don't get him out of here. It's 11:15 and we're here to go exercise. They're not closed today. They were just closed Friday and Saturday. It feels great out here. It's nice and breezy. It's a good thing Dawn's not trying to spray today because it's definitely a no spray day. That vinegar appears to have done a really good job on everything Dawn hit. He'll have to go up there again because it's, you know, it's hard to do a thorough grid pattern and get every last thing, but it was significantly effective. You can see the stuff that died right away. Well, we finished our workout and came home, and Dawn's gone back to work, and I'm headed to Walmart for stuff. Dirt, a plant pot, impatiens, and hopefully they have some organic whipping cream, because I probably got enough to get me through tomorrow morning, but I'm nervous about it. So if I could buy one carton, that would be good. This is me transitioning off of what I was buying to what I'm buying now. There was a boom down here a little while ago. Hadn't heard a boom for a few days. They're doing something in there with the actual lift station. They got the fence open today. Well, you know, we're waiting to see, since that lift station is being decommissioned and one over on the other side of 401 is being set up, just exactly how much of that equipment they're going to move or what they're going to do with the equipment in there. Time will tell. We're watching. We're curious. I have not heard from JB, but quick math on 5 hours of driving today from somewhere in Georgia. Best guesstimate is he'd be here around 3, and it's currently 1:15. So this, you know, family members not driving in a Tesla and you can't just look and see where they are on the road is so old school. Dawn and I both like this new school stuff better. Of course, you know, with Dawn, I just can look on Google location services also, but I typically would look in the Tesla, and he would want me to know where he is, and same for me if I was driving. I had some weirdness when I got in Jules that I'm going to share just in case it ever helps anybody else out, okay? Remember, the cars are basically glorified supercomputers. Well, you know, computers. So anyway, when I got in, well, when we got home, Dawn put air in the tires. That's the third Model Y besides Jules I've seen since I circled South Park. Wow. We got home and the tire pressure on the right side was low again. Dawn's having to put in air once or twice a week right now. So he turned climate keep on, got out, put air in the car, and then walked away. And to the best of my knowledge, neither phone was still near the car, although with him airing up the car, he was out with his phone in his pocket for some amount of time. So when I got in Jules, the screen was dark. The MCU screen, it was just dark, and no amount of touching it, getting totally out of the car and back in, putting my foot on the brake pedal, touching it again, none of that would light it up. And I was like, I went into the app and I locked the car and then I unlocked it, and that didn't help. And then I remembered, silly girl, you should just reboot the car with the scroll wheels. So I did that, and it came on for a second, and I thought, cool. And then it went back dark again. And then after a long time, it finally finished rebooting and it came on, which of course, then when I put my foot on the brake, I was able to put in the pin. So I couldn't put the car into drive when it was dark because I couldn't see the pin screen. I couldn't touch the numbers. And anyway, I don't know what went on. I think it was I'm going to say it was an edge case. That's just my gut, where keep was on and the phone was near the car for a significant amount of time, so the car didn't lock up properly. But then I came out with a different profile while it wasn't locked up, and I think it was a software bug, and I think it was an edge case. But to resolve the problem, I just held down both scroll wheels until I saw the Tesla T and rebooted the car, and life was good. So my level of concern leaving Walmart is less than 5%. And, you know, if it's rebooting one time helped, rebooting another time will help. And I don't know if it's this latest release that we've put on has this extra glitch in it. You know, obviously I'm not near my computer. I haven't looked to see if anybody else reported it. I'm not too worried about it at all. It just was sort of took me a minute to wake up and reboot the car, and now life is good. Yeah, this red Y must be an employee car, noticing it's a performance. I've already been in and out of Jules twice to take a picture of barcodes on the side of the bag of dirt that I want, the small one and the big one, whichever one's cheaper. And I got back in and the screen was lit and life is good. I think I have an Uncle Sam that still works well, but if not, they had a few of the Easter eggs left, but they're all the same as the one I have. I did throw a couple of Easter clearance things in the buggy. How sad. No clearance today. Nada. Nothing. Wow, the prices at Walmart are just... everything is expensive in there. I used to be a Walmart girl back in the 90s. Kind of like I'm more an Amazon girl now. But you know, you're gonna pretty much buy it where it's cheaper. The large bag of dirt was a good price, equivalent to Home Depot, and it was easy for me to load it up over there. They didn't really have the impatiens I wanted, so I'm coming to look here. They marked these from 30 down to 20. It's not a bad deal if you had a spot for it. Well, as Dawn predicted, these places sold a lot this weekend, and they didn't really have mixed impatiens in a 6-pack that I wanted either. I got 2 large 4-inch impatiens in red because the ones I bought at Walmart were lavender, but no white and none of the coral color. I just wanted it to match the other pots that I had in the yard, but it's okay. I got a Dusty Miller and I got one small large begonia. Oh. And I did get 6 of the 12 by 12 square pavers to put under pots. Now the reason I'm doing that again is to keep the roots from the ground growing up into the pot, looking for moisture and, you know, really great soil. It'll prevent that from happening, so the pot won't get root bound with, you know, the life won't be sucked out of the plants in the pot by stuff growing through the holes from the bottom, which absolutely happens everywhere in our yard. So it's kind of important. Dawn's loaded up for the landfill, and JB is here just in time to go because, you know, we wouldn't want to have a trip up here to Fuquay without a landfill run. There you are.
I sort of forgot. Yeah. Sorry. Well, JB, I'm getting old, but my Alzheimer's is really doing work.
It's really kicking in.
That's the only thing in life that has really went exponentially more positive direction.
Wait a minute. Tell me who you are again. Right, the GPS said to come here.
In the drive, right here where you parked. I just moved the van out and blew this right here. So you didn't have to step on all that pollen.
Oh, well, thank you, Daddy. Well, we've had plenty of pollen down
Oh
south.
my God, it's the pollen that we've had. Well,
JB's fixing to power up over there.
Now put this in just for me, JB.
Yeah, well, JB has one for you down in Florida just for you too, so, you know.
Yeah, well, when he came down, he had the wrong plug, though. I had the right
I whacked off my plug.
Yeah, well, I know. We had to break the plug.
I whacked it.
Said Johnny waited all day just so I could go to the dump with him.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's tradition. Every time I go to the JB's, we always go to the landfill.
Yep.
Now, it may not be the first thing, but you know, I'm a
Yeah, this is early in the visit to make the landfill
It
run.
take a day or two before we go, but that's okay.
The guys aren't back from the landfill yet, and I did ask Don to run back into Home Depot for a bag of rocks. I am putting together lasagna for dinner, and it's around 5:30. It was too hot outside to want to mess with any of the stuff I bought this afternoon. I got the stuff out of Jules, but I didn't do anything with it, and probably not tomorrow since it's shopping day, but I'll have it when I'm ready for it. I had bought this at Guardian Angel in the last 6 months, and I had intended to put it out. It lasts the summer. That's good. It doesn't have to last for forever. Don, you know, did put some more screws up here for me today, and I'm still tweaking the butterflies. I moved the welcome sign up there. I moved the kitty here. I didn't get rid of him, I just moved him. He didn't match the pastel colors as good as I, you know, thought. Yeah, I think the little welcome bird is a better choice for a spring and summer festive looking area. Wow, look at all those pretty blooms. How exciting this year. This little pink rose isn't doing too bad either. Don said he noticed the red ones over by the compost bin. I guess I should show you those too. I noticed some new aphids on my rose over here. Not the top one. Well, maybe there's some up there too, but it's too dry and too hot to spray it right now. So I will, you know, if we have a shower, looks like it's coming in, I'm going to come out here and put the soap spray on it. And then, you know, the rain can wash it away and that'll be fine because it'll kill them pretty quick. If it looks like we got a shower coming, we got 30 minutes, I'll spray it with the soap. Anyway, the little roses over here look nice too. I guess it's time for me to put up the video camera. I don't want to miss the owl 2 nights in a row.
Okay, so I should have took a picture the video before I sliced and served it up, but half of it's gone and it's mighty good. Wish you were here.